All right. How's it going, everyone? Hopefully this works. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but let's hope. Okay. I have to turn this in-game sound up so y'all can hear it. Turn it down. It's actually kind of weird because my audio is always super screwed up when I'm streaming or when I'm recording and everything. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. Don't know how I feel about it. Alrighty. So, can everyone hear me? I'm like doing like a million things at the same time to make sure everything's working properly. And I have no idea if anything is working properly. Everything. It looks like things are working properly. Okay. Um. I don't know why I have that Super Mario 64 song like stuck in my head, but I do. All right. So today, I didn't really have anything planned for today. I was gonna play some ladder, and I found this pretty cool Galacron list. Um, yeah, and I kind of wanted to play it. So that is where I'm at right now. Um, yeah, I don't have much else to say. If you guys want to see other decks, we can always play other decks. But for right now, this deck looks pretty fun, and I kind of want to play it. Oh, sure. I was gonna do this real quick. Ugh. All right. Sorry. I meant I wanted to tweet out uh that we were gonna be going live. I just always forget to do that. It's the first time I've had Twitter open in so long. Uh, anyways, so how about without further delay, let's just hmm. Is this how I want to play it? I don't really like Lorekeeper typically in the deck. I'm not genuinely a fan of that card. You know what? Yeah. Let's do it like this. This seems a little bit more fun. Have the potential, have the possibility of just going infinite. We also did some spring cleaning on my decks. If this is the right, which is the right one? I had two decks, two different Galacron decks, or two different Shadowwalker decks. This is the right one. I thought I changed the name here to Galacron. Let's just go like that. Alright, there we go. Let's queue it up. We're actually getting close to 1,000 wins on Shaman, which is pretty cool. Wait, I'm not. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get to 1,000 wins. It'd be pretty cool. Anyways, before we get too much more into the game, I hope everyone has a beverage. I currently have me a Coke because I wanted a Coke, and I have some other stuff for later on. But right now, I'm perfectly content with just having a nice little Coca-Cola. Uh, So I'm guessing it's the mirror match if I had to make a wild guess. How do I feel about playing the mirror match? Not great if I'm being honest. Not play a version like this. I think this is the correct mall. I'm not sure if this is the correct mall. This is definitely the correct mall if I'm playing in Shaman. The even Shaman. So it's not even Shaman. So it might be a little bit problematic, but I'm hoping that it should be fine. That's a really, really nuts draw. 1-1? There's only two totems whenever you hero power on two playing this deck. There's two that you want to hit. There's this one, and there is the sorry, it's not this one and then not the taunt one. You want to hit the one that gives plus attack, and you want to hit the one that's a 1-1. The 1-1 can help trade into things, and the one that gives plus attacks is one that they kind of have to answer. Therefore, it is by far the best one to hit. But yeah, for the other totem, or the other two totems, the top one is okay. This is by far the worst one. Okay, typically they're playing this, they're not playing Asta. Which is pretty good for me, actually. Those are not the best Murlocs. I'd rather do this here. Slightly better play. Get to eat that for free, get to slam this next turn, and hopefully eat something good. The only way that play changes is if I top deck exactly second Ravager. If I top deck second Ravager, it's okay to go. Well, as I say, if I hit second Ravager, you can go for this play. Draws you the rest of your things, the rest of your Murlocs. That's a really, really good eat. Alright. I don't want to play the Clownfish or the Armor Vendor here with my extra 1 mana. I think it's probably the worst play you can do, if I'm being honest. For the main reason... if I hit Macaw, I want to be able to get a second trigger of my boy. Right? I want to get a second... Why can't I think of the name? I want to get a second Mutinous trigger. And that's the only way to do it. I also just realized that because we're playing... Okay, this list needs work. Can I... I can just, like... No, not quite. Okay, so I noticed something as I was talking right there, which is why I went a little bit quiet. The deck doesn't have Grumble in it, and I think that is just wrong. I think Grumble is one of the main important cards in the deck. Let's freeze that for now. Hammer is interesting. I wanted to discount this. I also need him to kill something, so this way I could play Corrupted Elementalist to start evolving the Shadow or the Galakrond. Interesting that he put back the coin. I don't quite know how I feel about putting back the coin there. Or like using the coin. I think I would have probably just slammed it, because if you're looking for Snowfall anyways, the only the only card that makes sense for is that exact one. That's fine. Let's get discounted. That's fine. Kind of want to go for this. Kind of want to bounce something. Oh, that's a copy. That's true. Oh, I could have stole his Grumble. I'm bad at the game. Whoops. I completely forgot that it plays. It bounces a copy. Really bad on my part. Whoops. Uh, None of that is good. He drew a frost spell, which is pretty good. It's probably an ice fishing. He doesn't have toxin anymore, which is really, really good for me. Okay, that's fine. Do you actually have the second Grumble? Hmm. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Uh, See, weirdly enough, you actually kind of want the taunt totem, but I think I'm also fine just splitting this here. That's really good. That's a really good burn for us. He lost Grumble, he lost Shutterwalk. He can only win by developing a board. We have double Shutterwalk in hand. Probably have yet to hit Snowfall Guardian to have any form of like way to kind of stall the game out a little bit. Fine, you can summon a million Murlocs. As long as you don't hit Firemancer, Flurg, Toxfin, I should win the game. You have one eat, so that's fine. I just win the game now. You have your second Macaw? No. Alright, yeah, I'm not worried anymore. Fine. How many Murlocs are in your deck? Jesus. What are the other ones he like? He has 3 Murlocs left in hand. Thought I ate that. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm gonna counter the next minion he plays. Okay. Alright. Playing the game, the matchup slow is the best way to win this matchup. Honestly, whenever you're playing the Shutterwalk v Shutterwalk matchup, try to be the second person to resolve your shit. I don't know why, but I seem to have a higher win rate when I get to do that. Unless you have an insane start, it is typically good enough to be second. Alright. Now what do I want to cut? I don't want to cut this. Maybe this is wrong, but I do want to have Grumble back in the deck. I think it's a fun card to play with. Oh, I see why Grumble's not in the deck. Interesting. So Grumble is not in the deck for the main reason that you don't want to bounce your 8/8s that you summon off your Galakron. So I actually get it. Okay, that makes sense, I guess, but still, kind of fun. I'm gonna blow my nose 1 second. All right, sorry about that. It's actually something really interesting for the video that's coming out tomorrow, I don't want to say too much, but I was playing one of the most fan beloved cards I think in the game, and I ran into an opponent that was actually playing the same not very popular fan loved cards, and it was a great game. So I guess that's a reason for you guys to go watch the video that comes out soon in like 5 hours. It was actually a really fun video to record. I really enjoyed the deck we were playing. I don't wanna say too much because I don't want to spoil what happens in the game. But just know that the deck is hated, but I think it's a lot of fun personally. And I'm glad with how the deck turned out. Alright. This hand's not bad. We're playing the mirror match. I don't know why I'm hitting the mirror match again, but I am. I can tell, by the way, also, if I want to actually try to make it up to high legend for the end of the season, I was thinking about doing a push. There's like, no, it ends today, right? Tomorrow's the 1st. Yeah, tomorrow's the 1st. Wednesday's the 1st. Yeah, okay, yeah, never mind. Fuck that. I'm not about to go commit all day tomorrow, just no lifing playing ladder. That seems miserable. The current meta is just honestly not worth it. I'm not the biggest fan of the current meta. I like the metas where I feel like fun fun decks are playable. And the problem is the current bullies of the format, yes, a lot of the new combo decks like the Pillager and the Quest Mage are kind of bullies. I don't think they're the biggest bully problem of decks personally. My hand is so slow. But I'm just gonna play this in Hero Power. Healing Totem once again. But no, I genuinely think the biggest bully to prevent fun decks from being like slower, cooler combo year decks, or even control year decks being playable in Wild, I think the bullies are Secret Mage and Pirate Rogue. Both of the decks can be insanely fast and insanely hard to play around for the control year decks. So I'm personally not a fan of that being a thing. Is it on spell or is it on minion? All right, well, that's pretty good. That's actually a really clean way to be able to deal with that. Uh, I'm very glad I didn't just slam the Ravager into it. I almost did, and it would have been a huge mistake. All right, I'm gonna slam this now. Those are not the best Murlocs to see, but I'm hopeful to slam the Mutinous here. Oh, that was so bad. Oh, I might have just lost off that. Maybe didn't want to do it that way, but go this. It's just this. Okay, we both lost Toxfin, which means neither of us have a board. Neither of us have a big board wipe, and he's used a devolve. So this might actually just, unless he has Snowfall exactly in hand, this might just be good enough to win the game. Alright, that's fine. 5, 6, 7, 8. They always have it. They always have it, man. Can I draw the file? Or devolve? That's not a devolve. Alright, well, I probably lose the game. Legitimately lost as I hit this guy. Or else I could have slammed this, which was a mutinous. That's obnoxious. It's actually stupid obnoxious. The fact that I legitimately am about to lose a game because I got devolved into a Death Knight card that spent corpses I didn't even know I had. Okay, that's fine. That was a really good eat for me. Okay. That was very interesting play by my opponent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 5 damage off lethal. Okay. Okay. I think I played that correctly. Going for the double Fire Answer Flurg play was huge. Did I miss 2 damage by not attacking with it? I think I attacked with it. I'm not sure if I did or not. If I didn't attack with the Firemancer Flurg, that was a punt. If I did attack with the Firemancer Flurg, it was not a punt. Anyways, let's skip to the next one. Man, this deck is just like it's so good. Honestly, Galakrond, oh sorry, not Galakrond, but Shadowwalk Shaman is not just good, but it's also just so much fun to play. Piloting this well deck feels so rewarding, and I love it. It's one of the main reasons I love playing this deck. It just feels like every single small decision you ever make playing the deck either rewards you or punishes you. Um, and like for that reason, man, it just can't be beat. It also means that when you're playing the mirror match, it comes down solely to skill and knowing the deck better than your opponent. Um, Again, I have to mull for it to be an aggro deck and not the mirror match. Although we've hit the mirror match a whole bunch, you still have to mull for the aggro matchup. I think it is correct. Cold Storage is actually such a phenomenal card here. This deck plays 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 freeze spells for targeted freeze. That's mental. Go for this next turn. And again, like, knowing how to maneuver this matchup is so key. You could argue that leaving Healing Totem up is actually fine. Um, it is. You can argue that it is fine, and people play like that, and they win games. I won't lie. Oh, this is such a good draw here. Actually, this is a phenomenal draw. Didn't really want to attack with this into there. I'd rather hold this up. Next turn, slam Mutinous. I'm gonna try to win this game through Mutinous. I should be able to. Be a fun experiment if it works. See? Oh, he actually has a devolve. Unfortunately. Oh. Okay. What is this? So your chance to the attack of this means 4. Da 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 da. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. That sucked. He had not drawn any Murlocs, and he naturally drew into the Sun Curve. Okay. Hmm. Huh. The play here is actually really tough. Okay. Gorlock as well. His draw is mental. He's just gonna play on Murloc next turn, right? Hope for no Mutinous. The idea here is to try and lock him out next turn. Yeah. Alright. Should have played the one I drew. Whoops. If he's smart, he doesn't play anything here. It's that 6, deal 6. There's no way that's summon dudes, right? It's 6 damage to my face, and then summon 6. That's a very interesting answer. I really want to bounce this, though. I want to, like, copy this. Yeah, let's just do this. I know this might have been wrong and might have been super greedy because he is holding onto the Murlocs, and I know I'm losing my thing here anyways. But there's the mentality behind this play is there's a lot of really good draws in my deck now. Because I'm holding this. It's huge. Missed on the Murloc. Missed the Murloc again. Open it cold storage. Damn. I was really, really hoping to hit cold storage there. Cold storage top deck. Oh, let's go. Let's go cold storage value. I know it's not guaranteed infinite value, but I'm gonna go with it's close enough, and I'm happy with it. Alright, there goes the Murloc. Really? I hit 2 taunts now? It's not what I wanted to hit. Hmm. The plan is to attempt to prevent my opponent from ever having a hand of cards, by the way. That is my whole hopes and dreams here. Are you countering spell? Next minion. Alright. I'm gonna get my 2/1s killed off here by his hero power, and I'm fine with that. I'm generally surprised he still has minions in hand. I should have went to go eat more minions, because now I can get Shadowwalked, and that sucks, but... I also don't know how I did not eat his Shadowwalk at all there. How long can this in fact go on? He saw that he didn't eat this, and then conceded. Yay! The card cold storage is very fair and balanced, and definitely doesn't need to be touched. What is cold storage, and what are these matchups, man? Where's Shaman? This is called Gala. We hit the mirror match 3 times in a row. That is so silly. I don't even know how that happens. Genuinely don't even know how that happens. But I'll take it. Okay, a new deck. Can this deck actually only ever beat the mirror? Or do I manage to beat other decks as well? How good am I at this video game? I think that's what it really comes down to. Am I awful or am I good? Uh, it'd be nice if my opponent can pick his cards in his hand. Hmm. Hey, it's the first time we tried Galakrond. That's pretty nifty. Last game, was it smarter for me to go? Huh. I'm actually thinking, I think I might have misplayed last game. I think I should have slammed Serenite Chain Gang, and I don't think I should have started attacking his minions yet. I think I should have given it one more turn to try and eat actually every minion out of my opponent's hand and just loop some more Shudderwalks. The problem is I was worried about getting my Shudderwalk stuck at the bottom if I played it again. So I would have bounced and then shuffle, I would probably lost the game. So it's actually a kind of hard choice. That's the problem with playing Finley. That's why for the longest time I did not enjoy Finley in the deck, because I would often do a minor misplay with him and then get my Galakron or my Shudderwalk stuck at the bottom. It requires so much more thought playing with it the other way. I'll be honest, I got fairly lucky that my Grumbles were always last or after the Finley. Like the 3 times I did it. Yeah. Yeah, I think I misplayed. I think I could have played that silly better. I've never seen that card played before. Hmm. 7, this brings me up to 8. This is a really good card to play here. It's either that or it's Serenite. I don't know how slow I want to play it. How many Murlocs are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of Murlocs. I just don't know what matchup I'm playing yet, so it's kind of hard to choose. I don't know which version played Seeds of Destruction. That card's played in Disco. I don't know what other deck it's played in. We got like a Fist discarded. Okay, no, that's normal. Oh my god. I think this is a slightly better play. I go up to 9, then I play this, I play this, I play this. I'm almost guaranteed to draw the other Clownfish. So then I can play Clownfish again, then go this. Probably this into this. Draw the last Murloc. Problem is if I miss on the Clownfish off this, I'm probably screwed. No, I guess I could still just slam this. Yeah. I don't think I'm screwed. I think I'm in a fine position. Now I want to play Lotheb. Hey, how's it going? So now we're in a real bad position. Hmm. Well, now I don't need to worry about it. I could just go full on all out. I should even go all out is the problem. Yeah, I stream very rarely. I'm just genuinely busy most of the time with like school and whatnot, so I have a hard time finding time when I can stream properly. So yeah. I'm trying to stream more though this year. This year it's the New Year's resolution is to stream more. Alright, let's hope for no Kata. Once I see the Cataclysm, I hit this button. It's actually, like, from this position, I don't think I could beat a Cataclysm, ever. I mean, I'm pretty sure I died a Cataclysm. I'm taking 11 damage. I'm down to 16. Cataclysm just has to be like, I guess no, it'd have to be like 4 fists. 2 fists, 2 soul. He did copy a spell. So, there is odds that I just die. Yeah. Such a challenging deck. I hate the fact that he's an aggro deck he's an aggro deck that can play a board wipe and still be stupidly ahead. That's so dumb. But it's fine. I can win from here. Copium. I mean, I died to the second Cataclysm, if I'm being honest, whenever that hits. He's gonna play another spell into Cataclysm and I just lose the game. That's a thing. Soulfire. It's not a Soulfire. Let's counter the next spell again. Okay, so we counter next spell. Don't know if it's good enough. Again, we're living on hopes and prayers here. I potentially die to Soul Barrage, Soulfire, and Fist of Jiraxis. 3 spells in his deck. He has 8 cards left. 1 gets countered because he's played both Drain Souls left. I guess he could go Wicked Whispers and then play one of those cards. That is a play that he has the possibility of doing. Soul Barrage is the, well, I guess the only one that's guaranteed lethal is Soulfire. Yeah. Oh well. I tried. Alas, discard Warlock is still discard Warlock. The only aggro deck to ever play a board wipe and get away with it. The only aggro deck to be able to play a board wipe and be further ahead after playing it. Druid. Druid is very interesting depending what druid it is. I want to keep this. I want to do this, I think. I'm going to set my 2 1-on-1. Kind of forces turn 3 hero power. Or a using of a spell that it's not the best scenario for it. Get my 2-1. Sadly, he doesn't have charge, he just has rush, but if he had charge, that would be broken. Also, maybe last game the better play would have been to maybe the better play was to slam Galakron, kill off his guy. Because that way, I mean, I had 5 health, I survived the Soul Barrage. Then if he just slammed Kata, I just lost, so. Let's do this. To refresh my hand, or 2 cards to cycle later on, once he summons a 5/10 or a 2/6. Or hell, even on my 2/1. But oh, it had to be the 1/1. Loatheb is a fairly good draw. Probably Quen Gorlock next turn into Loatheb on turn 5 to shut off his entire deck. I think that's a solid play. Into Cold Storage Loatheb the next turn. Should just be good enough. Unlucky he high rolled. Oh, he did not. One damage off. F me good. Okay. I'm no longer going for a super aggro approach. I think I could probably play it better by playing a little bit slower now that I got rid of the Theo and I don't have the risk of Shadowwalk getting pulled out of my hand. Between cards like Snowfall Guardian and playing a version where I can go infinite with Shadowwalk, the fact that there's no more way to deal with my Shadowwalk should be good enough to just win the game. The only thing I think I guess I have to worry for is being milled out. But if I get 2 Lothevs, it should be fine either way. Just 2 Lothevs means 2 Shadowwalks in 1 turn shuts them off. The problem is that I also played Sleepbreaker. It's really bad. I have to not play the Corrupted Elementalist as well. So my hand is going to probably, by the end of this game, be Sleepbreaker, Double Elementalist, and a whole bunch of Wind Chills. I guess I can, because I have Finley, right? Finley allows me to do both. Very interesting. This game is going to be very, very interesting. I can already sense that coming. Do this. I know he has a bunch of minions in hand, so... Do I want another one of these? Not really. Think I want to save the cold storage for Shutterwalk or for Lotheb. I think they're both substantially better hits. We got rid of Theo. We got rid of 1 injured Marauder Archmage. I have to wait to see. There's a couple cards I can see that's going to tell me what deck it is. Also, typically when I see them, it's too late. Don't remember. Okay, that was that. I was about to say, I don't remember how fast he picked the Moonlit Guidance target. So it's a little bit more awkward, but... I want to guarantee to have the second Lotheb. Next turn I also go Lotheb, which is pretty good. If he was a little bit lower, it would be better, but at the health total he's at right now, it's a little bit worse. If he's a little bit lower, I can guarantee almost lethal by going Lotheb. At this health total, I can't. I go Lotheb into Shutterwalk that hits Lotheb. Or that hits the triple Lotheb. And I eat something out of his hand. You have exactly Sphere to have any of his spells be active. I'm doing this play to try and force him to play a minion. Sadly, he's not at 10 cards in hand. If he was at 10 cards in hand, this would be a way bigger force. Grumble is the best show in my deck. Grumble or Cold Storage. Oh, you can play 1 spell. Second Poison Seeds. Off the rip. Must be nice. Oh well. This was fun while it lasted. I have a feeling I'm about to get cucked by some combo. If I would have drawn cold storage, it would have actually been fine because I could copy his certain cards and be fine. Now I can't. Yep, it's that into. Yeah. Just play your thing that reduces everything to 1. Burning again. The fact that I ate none of his combo pieces makes me a little bit angry. Well, he screwed up and ran out of time. He played that too slowly. Got cucked by it. Even if he has Jade Idols. I know he's on the Bolf, which means he has he missed playing Jailer. Was the base of the big one. His hand should be Nourish, Flippery Friends, second Oaken Summon, second Moonlit Guidance, second Aquatic Form, Jailer. Yep. 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 He's played both Poison Seeds, so I don't really have to worry for Shadowwalk. I would still ideally rather hit the top deck of what's its face. Damn right you'll miss me. Shadowwalk, what a card. What a fucking unit, man. I fucking love that unit. Shadowwalk is such a cool card. My opponent's mad. To be fair, I think I could have still won the game even if I would have taken damage there. If he would have slammed Jailer. So I would have just traded back our decks and then frozen his board and then Shudderwalked and then just found a way to loop Shudderwalks infinitely. I guess I couldn't really deal damage to him until I found the devolve, but then when I found the devolve his board no longer has a bolt, punch you in the face a couple times, win the game. It would have been fun. Anyways, now I want to move on to Battlegrounds. We had our fun playing some Shudderwalk Shaman. Now it's time to hopefully have fun going APM Pirates. I love going Pirates, man. Pirates is such a fun comp. I have yet to have Pirates still work with Greta, which is weird because Greta is like what makes APM Pirates really, really good right now. And I have just yet to be able to go off with it. Speaking of Pirates, I don't think um Patches was the best option here. I just wanted to go Pirates, therefore it became the best option. Anyways, I said we had something better than just Coke for later, and that something better is Proper 12, which is, if I'm not mistaken, Conor McGregor's whiskey. Not gonna lie, it's not my favorite whiskey I've ever had. I'll straight up be honest right there. But it's also not the worst whiskey I've ever had. I've had better and I've had worse. So take that as you will. I find for the first couple sips, I don't get enough of those notes I like out of certain other whiskeys. I don't get like caramel, wood, you know, a little bit of smoke, some charcoal. All those notes you can find in a lot of higher end whiskeys. To be fair, at the price point of this, it's not bad at all. At the price point, at least for where I live, it's not bad at all. But I don't get a lot of those notes that I like: caramel, earth, oak, and whatnot. But I get a lot. It's. I would, the best way I described it, I think, and my brother agreed, was a watered down Jameson with a more like punch you in the face feel, if that makes sense. And honestly, coming from Conor McGregor, he does do a lot of that punching people in the face thing. So, you know. Uh but yeah, no, it's not bad. I could definitely see myself buying it again when I have people over. Because again, it's just cheap is the big thing. I believe it's like a quarter or three-quarters of the price of a bottle of Jameson where I live, so that's not bad at all. It does get better though the more it's been open. When I first opened it, it was like Omega punch you in the face, and now that it's been open for, I'd say probably around a week and a half or so, it has soothed out a little bit. I should have played this before I did this. That's my bad. All right, if we get double pirate in our next shop, we are Omega ahead. Like, my opponents need to be worried ahead. I'm tired. Yeah, the reason why hitting two pirates here is so good, I get a free hero power next turn, and that's beautiful. Man, I love playing patches. I also love this skin. I put money on my account explicitly to buy this skin. I love it. Look at this little spaghetti man. I love it. Uh, oh, I watched the Pokemon Direct today. Not gonna lie, the DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I fucks with it. I'm fucking hyped. I really want that to come out. It's such fall and winter. It's gonna be a lot of fun on the winter during the winter like break around Christmas time. Be able to play that with my brother when he comes back into town. Super hype. Hey, I'm glad you like the videos. I'm glad you could also make it to the stream. Let's just do this here. Gambler's not bad. Yeah, I'll freeze for the triple. I can just buy it now. Do I want a 3 or a 4 drop? I think I freeze it. I think the 4 drops are slightly better. Hitting Peggy is a little bit better than hitting Salty. Because you get you get the same amount of stats every time you buy a pirate. Or you add a pirate to your hand. But the reason I think hitting Peggy is slightly better is it evens it out a little bit more. Instead of you just being one minion, which you can just get cucked by someone who just discovers a 5 drop and their Leroy was their best option or whatever. You can't quite get that to happen. So I think Peggy is slightly better. Also, if you hit Peggy's, elementals are in the game, which means like there's other options of going a Magma Lock comp with balls and whatnot. So I feel like it opens up the game a little bit more. Please don't double snipe my. I hate this game. Oh, never lucky. Never lucky. It's fine. It's fine. We level, we buy, we get our 4 drop, and we can actually like level hero power and try to get a 5 drop. Because we have this, I'm fine doing this play. Oh my god. Hitting all the pairs. But yeah, because we had the free dealing gambler, I felt a little bit better doing this because hitting a 5 drop is actually the best playing pirates. You RNG that Hogger and you're like super ahead. Like it doesn't make sense how ahead you are if you hit Hogger. So probably lose this one. My guess is take like probably 8 or 9. Maybe only 7. Probably actually 7. 7 down to 30. Level sell buy hit Hogger win game. Should be easy. Level 3 we don't get an extra spot. It's at level 4 we get the extra spot. So we can, yeah, so it's level, sell, buy, roll, play our 5 drop. Yeah, that's fine. Also, again, we can hit Magma Lock and try to transition into a comp like that. Oh, we actually have odds? Genuinely didn't even think we can win this game. Or, like, win this fight at all. Left? Left? Oh, big tie. Actually, that's huge. Tying here and still being at near 40 health is so good for us. Well, none of those are that impressive. Oh, there's the Magma Lock. So we can try to go Magma Lock. We can try to go... There's a couple builds we can try and go, if I'm being honest. I don't know what... I've tried to go Magma Lock so often since they raised him, but I don't quite know how I feel about it yet. I really want this. It's 2 triggers for this, then only 2 of these things have to die. Nah, this is fine. Magma Lock will be the biggest one, right? I played 2 minions this turn. You turn gain +1/+1. Repeat for each minion you play this turn. No, so it's getting +3/+3. Yes, this is a 6/6. Alright. Also, Magma Lock acts like a mini salty looter. That you we could potentially combo it with Master if we hit them. If this was a Master in the shop, there was the play that was sell this, buy that, so this way we had 2 minions that started scaling. And then probably look to go a Magma Lock comp. Try just to buy a whole bunch of pirates, hero power to play a whole bunch of shit, and then yeah. You still want Hogger for the comp. Going infinite is still the main way that Magma Lock grows. Let's see, this is the problem. He already has my minions. Oh, okay. See, this is where I take all the damage. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's so much damage. It's really bad. That was first. We had a lot of pirates in this shop. Oh. These are not what I wanted to hit ideally. But I'll take it. I should have played this. Whoops. I don't want this, like, at all. Do I freeze for the master? Do I sell this for the master? Oh, this is gonna scale up a fair amount, which is why I feel fine doing it. Next turn, it's just level hero power. Was that in 5? We can actually hit Hogger off the hero power. Also, if there's a pirate in our shop, we can buy a pirate hero power. This is game plus what, like 6/6? 7/7 of this turn, which means this is also getting plus like 6 or 7. I put a fair amount of pirates, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it 8? I don't remember if it was 7 or 8 actually. I know it was 7. It's 7 on this board by itself, right? This. So that's 6 plus the base one, that's 7. Is that 6? So 8. So I played one more. Could win this, yeah. Alright. We actually have scaling, which is really, really good for this point. We hit scaling fairly early. We just have to hit enough pirates to continue going off and having the magma lock climb. It's been a while since I got to go this comp. Exciting. It's a really fun comp. And we're damage capping people. That's really good. This guy's probably dead here shortly. He's at 7 life. Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, yeah, I'm fine getting rid of this. Hogger number 2? Sadly not Hogger number 2. This is 3-4, so 5-5. So it's 19-19. Alright. I gotta sit up to properly go off next turn. Alright. This is looking like, depending if we take damage here or not, which I don't know when he leveled to 5. If he leveled to 5 this turn with me, I think I'm stronger because, I mean, I hit the Master, I hit the Magma. Now I have the Hogger, which is really, really good. Basically, what's going to probably end up happening, this is going to turn into a Magma Lock. This is going to be second Hogger. This is going to probably be my cycle spot. Or this and this are going to get sold. I'm going to have some Salty Looters. I'm going to have some more Hoggers. I'm going to have a Greta. And I'm going to be able to just go off like that. Okay, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I get fairly close to winning this game. On this board alone. I just kind of hit. Alright, yeah. I would have dealt him like 20 plus damage. That's insane. For this early on in the game, that's kind of insane. Do I want to cut this? No, I'm gonna try to go full on pirates. It's a really good shop, actually. I could roll past this, but this is a fairly good shop. Buy, sell. Or buy, hero power. Sell, buy. I don't know if I could beat elementals if he hit Nomi. Genuinely don't know if I could beat that, but I'm gonna try my best. It really depends. If I hit Golden Peggy here, get Greta, the game changes completely. Every pirate I become comes free. It means that I have 10 rolls a turn. If I don't hit any of the eco pirates, so like, you know, it's going pirates is so rough. But yeah, depending what I hit, It depends what I sell. Oh, he also hit a magma lock. I just ran my big guy into there. That's not good. Ah, get cucked. Yeah, we're out of there's no more damage cap, so we actually have to be worried now. I meant to sell this first. Whoops. Gambler's good. Screw it. Oh, I thought I had one more gold. Never punished. I fucked myself there. I should have frozen. Because again, I could have hit, like, if I hit Greta, it changed like the entire game outcome. Oh, misplaying there is really, really bad. I'll lose out on like 40-40 stats. Not sure which one of these two are going to be bigger. But yeah. See, like, these are getting like evenly. I'm trying to keep these evenly statted, so I do lose out on like a shitload of buffs because I want to play this first in case this gets goldened. Unless, like, basically in case I hit Greta, I want to play it first. Unless I hit second Hogger, in which case I still want to play it first, man. If my hero power gives me second Hogger, I still want to play it first. Yeah, like there's I'm in such a rough position now. Like I'm in a good position because like I'm super ahead. I already have a Hogger. I just need to hit another Hogger. It's more the situation of I lose out on value to do the right play, and I don't like losing out on value playing this comp. Which, I mean, I shouldn't care because I'm technically playing in an infinite value comp. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for this. I missed. Punished. I want to just go for this. Alright. Max level. Uh, 35. It'll be like that. He shouldn't have a bumper. He's elementals. I might lose this fight though. I actually could still lose this game. I think I might die here. Oh, I shouldn't freeze for this. I'm not infinite, so it's like not value to do this, but yeah. The only thing I kind of want is the ball. Man, I really wish I was infinite. Sad I didn't hit the infinite. What can you do? I'm very glad I decided to switch off Magma Locks because everybody is apparently on that fucking comp. But at the same time, I'm like dying because I'm not infinite. If I was infinite, I could confidently outscale everyone in this game. Not being infinite is like rough. By this. Should have played this first. Oh. Okay. So if I survive, that's a big if. Because he has Magma Lock and he has the Master. If I survive here, 2 shots at Greta. My big hope is this. This right now is 3. So if this hits, Divine Shield Poisonous, and he's starting with his Magma Locks and his Salty Looter, and I get to kill 2 of them for free, like that is huge for me. I'm starting off with this. I know it's gonna probably get like cocked by a Master, but in case it doesn't, it's super, super good for me. Alright. I'm worried. He has only done 8 and then taken 5. So you hope 13 stars don't survive. 12 is fine, 13 is not. Kinda sad I didn't hit the dead dude. Alright, that's really good. Oh my god, I got double value trade. Okay, I win. Oh, thank god. Do I kill him? I kill him. Nice. 11 plus 7, 18. The Piga wave. Who beat you? Galakron fucked him raw. Oh. I'm gonna sell this here. Still whiffed. Play this first. All these pirates are free. What does it look like I'm doing? I could go there, that goes like that can go like that. Beautiful. Alright, we're 1 hogger away from winning the game handedly. Although I don't know if I lost because I sold the. Should have probably kept Magma Lock instead of this. But yeah. I guess that was a little bit of a punt on my part. Magma Lock was like the other minions. I just rather play all pirates. Oh my god. How are those so big? Oh, me, I guess. This man's board is insane. Okay, well. GG, I guess. That was one of the most nuts Theo boards I've seen in a while. I don't quite understand how both deflectos got so big, but both deflectos got huge. They got fucking swole, man. Ow. Ugh. Alright, I think this might be the last game. Because my room is starting to get real fucking hot. So I need to open my door, but I can't open my door while I'm streaming because then I make too much noise for everyone in my house. Also, I don't know what I want to play. Probably just this. I don't like any of these heroes. So yeah. Depending how long this game is, though. If the game is short, I'll play one more. If the game is long, it's gonna be the last one. Ooh. No pirates this game. Also, I think I could have beaten last game if I would have hit one more Hogger. If I would have hit one more Hogger slightly earlier on, I was Omega fine. Ah, I actually like that I hit that one. I think that's the best out of the three. All right. All right, all right, all right. By the way, I hope everyone that's still watching currently has a beverage. I got me. As I said, I'm still sipping on my glass of the proper 12. It's good shit. It's good shit. One thing I've actually been thinking about doing recently, weirdly enough, this came to me in one of my exams. One of the things I did while writing one of my exams that I realized is that I want to make more types of content. I know I've been saying that for a while. Ooh, the triple drop. And I know I've said like, oh yeah, I want to make more types of content fairly regularly, right? Which I mean, I do. I think, I don't know. I like making Hearthstone content, but Wild Meta is not quite where I would like it to be personally. So I've been thinking about making Battlegrounds content. I've been thinking about just doing other games in general. Problem is I don't play many other games. Uh I do know I want to make Magic the Gathering content, and I do have content for that lined up. It should be getting recorded shortly. By shortly, I mean like 2 or 3 weeks from now. Um, so yeah, that I'm extremely excited to do. I want to make like deck tag, well, not necessarily deck tags, but like deck showcase for decks that I've been playing and things like that. Because as you guys should know, I play a fair amount of Magic. I try to play at least once a week. Going into fighting him, I want to take as many tokens as possible. So I'm very excited to do that. I've been thinking about doing like some Magic the Gathering pack openings and whatnot on the channel. Something else I very much enjoy doing. So yeah, if you guys are interested in any of that stuff, please you can either post in chat or comment it down below if you guys are watching the recorded version of this live stream. But yeah, no, I've been looking into making a whole bunch of other type of content. I have been thinking about doing other video games and whatnot, and just being more of a variety streamer and playing whatever I really feel like playing every so often. I mean, I have an entire library of Switch games right next to me that I've been thinking about playing. I've been thinking about doing a live blind playthrough of the Jack trilogy because I have them. And I've yet to, I know very little about the games. I watched a couple speedrun histories of them, but I have never actually played the games. So I've been thinking about doing something like that. I think that would be really fun. Just, you know, playing through it like maybe 2-3 hours a week, maybe more. But yeah, for now, I mean, I have a whole bunch of ideas of content that I want to make, so look forward to the future. Hopefully the content that will be coming out will be great, and hopefully I'll be able to introduce you guys to new cool games you guys are going to really enjoy. But besides that, Yeah, I guess that's what's coming out in the future. Um, the closest thing is for tomorrow. I have a video I really want to have to get out tomorrow or the next day. I thought it would be coming out Thursday. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to have it out for tomorrow. No guarantees there though. Um, where it's a deck tech actually for a Hearthstone deck that I've been working on probably for the better part of a month and a half now. I'm trying to get that all finished up and uploaded for tomorrow. I'm very, very excited for it. Um, and then in 2 or 3 weeks, I have another video coming out. Maybe it might actually come out sooner. Not quite sure yet, but I have two longer form factor videos, like more informative, I guess, than my regular videos coming out in the near future. So look forward to that if you guys like that type of stuff. But yeah. Give me one. Beautiful. Just trying to farm tickets for right now. Not quite sure what comp I want to go. Don't necessarily want to just go Murlocs, but if I hit an early brand, I'm gonna just go Murlocs. It's probably the best I can do. So yeah. Kind of wish this was the one that had the ticket. If this had the ticket, I was super ahead. Be able to just start farming tickets, or not tickets, but farming that guy would be really, really good for me right now. Okay. Another game series that I love that I would love to play through. This would be less blind, more I played them and watched them 10 years ago, so I don't quite remember any of it. Except for one of them. Like the first one I played the remake not so long ago, which apparently the remake was awful in comparison to the first one, so yeah, it's the Ratchet and Clank series. It's one of my single favorite series of games. So I would love to do that. Another one that would be sick, I think, would be Super Mario 64, but I think there's enough people who play Super Mario 64 out there where I don't bring much, being someone that's just enjoyed watching other people play the game for my entire life. So many fond memories about that game. It'd be fun actually to probably do like a playthrough with chat and whatnot. I think that would be sick. I can buy, sell this, buy this. No, it's actually sells, so buy. Level? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Go. Leave this is probably the best positioning. So I want this to get back to shield, and then maybe he just gives it a little bit of time for my opponent to attack back into this to get. So then when this attacks, I'll get another shield. Yeah, I think I'm just I want to just make more types of content. Like I have an entire list of style of content I want to make. I want to make like I know they've been done so many times, but I've been really wanting to do like a fast food tier list or like a beer tier list or shit like that. And they've all been done before, but the problem is they've all been done with American food, and coming from Canada, a lot of their opinions are wrong. Like I forgot who it was, but I saw a tier list where it's just like they put like AMW last. And in Canada at least, it is the single best fast food restaurant you can go to. I have I have given so much of my money to that chain, it doesn't even make sense, right? And like saw another tier list that said like, oh, Tim Hortons is like really good and like top tier. Living somewhere that has a lot of Tim Hortons, that is also fucking wrong. Tim Hortons is like the worst. No cap, but yeah. So I've been wanting to do that. I think that would be a lot of fun to do. I was hoping to hit a 5-drop. Hmm. I can like freeze for this and try to get a 6-drop, but no. I think I'm gonna try to aim to hit 2 decent tickets next turn. Hopefully hit a Bran and just transition this into Murlocs. What other tribes are in the game? Beast. I could go Leapfrog, but I have no pieces to it, so it's a little bit harder from this position. Don't really want to go Demons at all. Mechs are not great unless you go Theo. So yeah, I think the only real two choices I have here are Locks and Leap. Leap requires hitting an insane shop next turn that has like Baron, Leapfrog, and a token creator. Then I can like see the transition happening. But for the most part, it's almost impossible to leapfrogs in this position. I guess no, the way I go leapfrog is leapfrog, taunt, macaw, sewer rat, 2 of which have tickets, and my tickets discover me the Baron. Like that's the only realistic way I see going leapfrogs. Could attempt to go mama bear if I hit double mama. Um but yeah, it's not realistic to try and transition this into those other comps. That was a really bad hit. Could be worse, I guess. It's really bad that I lost my macaw there. Yeah, this is... We're not in the best position, not gonna lie. We take out a lot of damage here, 10, 11. Same thing happened last game. Is that guy... Please don't tell me that guy's... Thank God. None of those are that great. None of those are great. Could attempt to go Agam. I have this. Alright. Screw it, I'm gonna attempt to go Locks. Shouldn't have bought this. That is just a straight upgrade. Alright. So now we're just looking for Bran. We're looking for... Yeah, mostly just Bran. Looking for a triple. Triple and Bran would probably be the best. We have so many outs. It's actually mental. I'm the only level 5, right? Or is it me? Oh, you leveled the... I think you leveled the 5 this turn. Oh, there's actually a lot of people on 5 already. What the fuck? I leveled up 5. I was the only one that was 5 last turn, if I'm remembering correctly. So, hopefully this means that I'm going to be able to continue being a little bit further ahead. Again, need to hit a Bran and a Primal Fin lookout, and I'm pretty sure that's just good enough. But I am not an expert, so I'm not 1000% sure if that's just good enough. Hopefully that kills something. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, he hits the hits that I lose, or that I die on. Oh, no, tie. Okay. The fact we tie is all that matters, actually. Not taking damage here is huge. Bran? There's that. There's a lookout. There's another lookout. They're both awful. Oh, I missed on all of the good ones. Magma or King? I want to say it's Magma. Magma is just a little bit more oomph than the other ones. Other than the king. For the right now. Might have been wrong. Not exactly sure. I'm not that experienced with Battlegrounds. I mean, look at my rank. I'm like 66. It's not great. It's not bad. Probably like mid player. Like I'd probably say I would place myself like if this was like a ladder, probably high gold, low plat. I get too stuck onto one comp and I'll just attempt to force it and then get cucked and lose. Like in this game, I kind of got saves. I hit double primal fin, so if I hit the third one, discover like a young eye, discover a sea flute slinger plus a young eye, hit a brand. Like I can curve out this insanely hard. So that's a good hit for me. It's a good hit for me. Yeah, okay. I think I win this round. Yeah, I win this round. That's good. Glad I won the round. A little bit not. I would have rather tied, if I'm being honest. It's a 25% to tie, so this way there's still damage cap. Never mind, someone else died, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I should have probably bought something there. Can I hit a Murloc, please? It's a Murloc. That's a really good one. Okay. Mechs are in the game, so I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna attempt to go for perfect balls. 2 perfect balls this game. Man, I hit nothing this round. This round might be what cucks me. I should have leveled. Beast, demons, mechs, beast, quills. How have I not hit Murlocs? I've hit like this. I've hit leapfrogs. I've hit the Flectos. I've hit like Cyborg Drakes, but I have not hit Murlocs. I hit numerous Kangors. Like, bruh. I hit the Urzuls, however the fuck you pronounce his name, but I can't hit Murloc. See, this is what I mean by I get like so going into like one comp that I kind of just stop going for other things. When I could have probably transitioned and had a nuts leapfrog board here. I hit the Baron, I hit the Macaws, I hit the leapfrogs. Like I could have just transitioned. Have the reborn here, hit numerous taunts. Like I was vibing if I transitioned. Instead, I scaled 2-2 this turn, and I have odds at dying. Like, yeah, I fucked up. I deserve to lose this if I'm being honest. It's like best case scenario, except for the scenario I win, right? Like 9 instead of 11. That's really good. Just need to hope for one more person to die. Dead dude? No, I'm in trouble. Fuck. I should have bought the deflector. Could have bought, um, just sold this, kept the king. I can, no, sell buy is not good. Fuck, missing that Deflecto is really, really bad. Having just one perfect ball was like enough to like change the position I was in the game. That kills two things. Against Beast, it's a little bit less good because he's not. My opponent here is on. I have to roll here. Okay, that's really good. If I survive here, that's really, really good. Suppose I have to survive. Yeah, I'm not doing good right now. Well, let's see how this goes. It's not looking good if I'm being honest. Not looking good. This is the one thing I don't understand how people actually record or well stream Battlegrounds, I guess more than record. How do people know what to say throughout an entire game? There's 20 seconds left in my turn. I don't know what to say besides the fact I missed on Murloc. And I should be going leapfrog. He's on leapfroggers, but he hasn't hit the big one, which is really good for me. Alright, tying is fine. No, that dude? Beautiful. Alright. See, I have 99 seconds, and I don't know what to say. I leveled here because I'm fighting the dead dude. My board is okay power level, seeing that I tied first place. And I was able to give my ball Divine Shield and Taunt. That has poisonous. So he was on Demons last I checked, right? Or Quill Boars. Two things die into this, or the big dude dies into it. The Wind Fury Divine Shield guy dies into it. I have two other guaranteed kills. So like I'm super far ahead. Yeah. Just need to hit some good minions to finish out this game. If I hit Bran and I hit Young Eye and maybe one more value Murloc, I should just be fine. But I'd have to hit all those. It's too late to go for Golden. I think I actually have to go for Scam. I think even if I hit Bran, I don't buy it. I buy Selflesses and I buy Poisonous, and I just try to go full on Scam. I acknowledge I lose to the Leapfrog player, but I'm playing for top 4. I'm not playing for first. And going Poisonous, I guarantee beat the Demon player, which I've yet to hit for a long time, and I lose to like 3 out of 5 people that are left, and one of those people are me, so just need to hope that the Deathwing dies here. Yeah, see, like, Divine Shield, or Poisonous here is just insanely good. Is Deathwing dead? Seeds? Seeds is the guy that's on the demons, yeah. Good. I should have bought the Leroy.
Yeah, I just go scam. If this was a Leroy, I was in a much better position, but for right now, it's just transition into scam. Hope I hit top 4. Nothing more I can do. So I should beat Sneeds. I have like 5 guaranteed kills on minions. He's on demons, so unless he hit the 6th drop, I should be fine. And he just got dick down raw by mech, so yeah. Just you hope this lands on one of these two. This hits Divine Shield and Taunt. Yeah. I don't think I can beat the other people. My stats are super tiny, and I'm super late into the game. Hmm. So yeah, I'm looking for second Mantid and another poisonous. Toxin, second Mantid, golden, selfless. Taunt for the Mantids. Best case scenario, I guess, is that. Hope and pray, boys. Hope and pray. Yeah, if I hit taunt for Mantids, I'm pretty fine. Should be fine at least. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Well, that was really good for me. I forgot that Sneed summons dudes, and that's real bad for me. Okay, so I'm top 4. That's all I care about right now. Hopefully Deathwing dies so I stay like top 3. That'd be really good for me. He did not. Yeah, I think I'll make an exception by the king. This is where I wish I had a Leroy. If I had Leroy, I had a free eat. Oh, he's on Beast. Yeah. I don't think I could ever beat him. I'm hoping that I have enough health and that one of the other 2 players die. What do the other 2 players die of Bide? Top 3 is good enough, if I'm being honest. These 2, I hope Leroy or Reno survive. No, I hope the other one survives. Yeah, I'm hoping that Zyrella beats Reno. So I have the chance of fighting Reno's corpse as these 2 fight it out. Yeah. The fact that I actually have odds here just goes to show the power level of fucking just going poisonous minions. That was the worst hit on my board. Alright, well, I'm still alive, which is surprising to me. But hey. If I had one more poisonous means, I'd actually like won that stupid hard. Man, I should have just bought that brand. Just second mounted. All right. Pretty good. This is almost peak performance. Yeah, Leroy, and then it's peak performance. Hopefully both of my mantids hit Divine Shield. Then I'm stupid far ahead. Mantid Queen, what a unit. I think this is the best board I could have had. If I would have hit that brand like 4 turns earlier, I'm pretty sure I outscaled everyone with like 120 plus Murlocs, but alas, I didn't hit Murlocs, so now I'm forced to just go scam and hope I can beat. Hopefully Cyrella beats Deathwing. I beat Reno. Get a second place, I'm fine with that. I cannot beat this. That is a lot. A lot of fucking busters. All this man is do is bust no matter what. He's got busting on his mind. He ain't ever giving up, man. A good hit. Did I actually hit the odds of winning? Oh no, that's golden. If that was not golden, I had actually hit the odds at winning. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh well. I will take it. 3rd place. I'm fine with that. 2 3rd places in a row. Gain 50 elo. Not that bad. Not that bad. I'm almost done. Oh, I'm almost at the Ozumat. Osmat? Osmat. I was about to say Octazari, but no, it's Osmat. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost done that whole series thing. Anyways, I'm very tired. I have to go to bed. I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. If you guys did enjoy the stream, leave a like on the stream below. Subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch and Twitter. I might go live again tomorrow. Not too sure. Probably gonna end up going live on Thursday. That just has to wait and see. Tomorrow's independent if I have the video that I want to upload on the first ready or not. So yeah, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's stream. If you guys did, again, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot. I very much appreciate it. And yeah, with all that being said, I'll see you guys all on the next one. All right, guys? Peace. Also, watch the video coming out shortly. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys all on the next stream. Or next video, or whatever. Wherever the next time I see you guys is. All right, guys? Yeah.